Welcome home, boys.
Teddy bear. Okay, let's go. Thank you, guys.
You may be seated. I'm not going to talk for very long, but there are a few things that I want to say. I want to start by thanking the USS Midway for their incredible partnership. There are a lot of different runs that take place all over this country, but only one of them covers 1,500 miles and finishes on an aircraft carrier in the beautiful city of San Diego. So there's that. Specifically, Nick Todd, thank you. I appreciate your friendship and I appreciate what you did to help set this all up. I also want to thank my wonderful staff here at the Travis Manion Foundation. I appreciate you guys taking care of everything while I was gone. You're a wonderful team to work with. It's a privilege to do wonderful things for people with you all and have fun at the office at the same time. We also eat a lot of donuts. That's important to note. So we were given this story almost 9 months ago, and the way it came to us, it came through Bo Higgins, who was the commanding officer on Travis Manion's last deployment. Travis Manion was killed 9 years ago today, and he lived by the words, "If not me, then who?" He gave his life living by those words. So when Bo Higgins contacted the foundation and explained that there was a man at the age of 73 who set out to walk across the country and to raise money for veterans, but he was unable to finish, we say, if not me, then who? And I knew exactly who I wanted to complete this trip with. I wanted to complete it with my friends Nick and Matt, and I knew exactly how we were going to do it. We were going to run, because that's what I like to do. And we were going to raise money for the Travis Manion Foundation and the programs that support veterans and families of the fallen, but we were also going to take advantage of a special opportunity to finish something for someone we never met, to try and carry on his legacy in some way, and also to challenge people to understand that this idea of if not me, then who is not something that's out of reach. This is something that's tangible for everyone. This is something that everyone has the capacity to adopt, and everybody should take advantage of these words and adopt that mindset. And so we ran 1,500 miles, and here we are. And it's a really special thing to see all these wonderful people that have come out. And I want to thank you for that. I want to thank my beautiful fiance for being patient with me while I was gone for a month. And I want to thank my mom and my dad for understanding that this is what I do, and that my toenails are still intact and my feet are still in check as well. These are the things that mothers worry about. I want to thank Rip for taking the time to share your father's memories with me. I appreciate you being here. It means the world. Thank you, man. Thank you for the bandana in particular. This is one of Samalama's. It's a privilege to wear that. But more than anything, more than anyone else, I want to thank these two guys, because when you ask friends to go and run 1,500 miles with you, you certainly have to ask the right friends, because not everybody is crazy like you. Not everybody sees this as an enjoyable challenge, but I knew that Nick and Matt would. And I sent them a text and I said, would you guys like to go and run 1,500 miles? And I can't say the first word, but the second word was yes. And that's all you need to know. And, you know, Matt had mentioned it earlier. This, I think, for all three of us was a lot easier than we expected, but not because it wasn't a challenge, but because we worked as a team, we trained as a team, and we were a great cohesive group. And, you know, I think, yes, Matt, that's a really good point. We should also, in that process, be sure to thank this guy over here, Joe Wooten. Yeah! He's a hell of a driver. He always had our routes planned. One thing you want to make sure you don't have to worry about when you're running on the side of the road is where you'll be picked up, or whether you'll have somebody that can bring you water when you need it. Seeing Joe and the Thunder Gun Express, our aptly named vehicle with the bullhorns, was always a wonderful sight at the end of the day. But I digress. Really, more than anything, thank you. I love and appreciate you guys. And it's an incredible thing to do positive things with incredible friends for a great cause. So thank you very much.
A lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts, so try to keep this brief. Thank you very much. And I want to say something that Samalama said. If you're in good enough shape, if you have a young spirit, and if you have commitment, you can do amazing things. And we did, because we do. Thank you so much.
I guess I gotta say something too. Thank you all for being here again. You know, this is such a great experience. It's awesome having Joe out here. I actually served in the Marine Corps with him, so it's awesome having him on the road. My little brother got to come out, do some of the videoing of us, so another great bonding experience. It's good to be among you awesome people back in San Diego, ready to drink some nice hoppy IPAs, West Coast style. So with that being said, you know, thanks again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.